I hate doing intros, but what's good, YouTube? Come back with another video. Today we'll be doing Jujutsu Kaisen episode 7. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the whole spiel. And if you got something to say, leave it down in the comments below. We really like interacting with you guys. Peace.
So, Jujutsu Kaisen episode 7. This one was out. Wow, what's y'all thoughts on it?
Go ahead, Khalil.
Gojo's the new base god.
Who's the new base guy?
Gojo's the new base god.
Oh, fuck, bruh. You put some respect on this man's name. He make everybody look like a fool.
I definitely said that he would give him some go last week. Hell no.
Not even like an inch of go. This man was like, here, let me bring somebody who can help you out. Really did nothing. What I think about that man's domain. I'm interested to see everybody's domains, especially the dude who's plotting against Gojo. And I know.
Oh yeah. I think his name is Geto or whatever his name is. Yeah.
Is he a student?
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking he's an ex-student.
He probably got expelled or kicked out. Probably what he thinks.
You realize he said something like, I gotta get out of here, you know, somebody's coming, he doesn't want to get hit by the students. Yeah.
I don't want them to see my face, and then he left.
But what y'all think about the domains? Cause his domain was kind of clean to me. I feel like if he was gonna get anybody else, that would have been kind of nasty.
Yeah, bro.
Or Gojo?
Nah, I mean Gojo, of course, you gotta put respect on it. But nah, the flame guy, I thought his
Jogo.
Oh, Jugo, it's literally the backwards. It's kind of funny. Literally backwards.
You're right, that is funny.
It's like the Pokemon terrain, when Pokemon change terrain to give a boost. It's pretty much what he said. It's kind of like busting video games. I feel like it's the same reference.
Yeah, that was cool.
It changes the area around to give him a boost in his powers and his techniques and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So much.
Well, we out here dropping Yu-Gi-Oh! Field spell cards.
Trap card activated like shit.
Do y'all like them?
Nah,
I think it's cool.
I think it's
powers, especially if everybody gets one. I'm interested even in our first years, all of their domains.
It's a final move though. Pretty much.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, it's like the ultimate in a sense.
He said it was a final move just for the simple fact that they said it takes a lot of energy out of the person who does it, out of the curse who does it. Like for example, he said in episode, what was that? 4? 3? What was the one that Yuji got his hand cut off? Was that 3 or 4?
That might be
4.
Yeah, in episode. So episode 4,
Yeah.
he said that was an unfinished domain.
Yeah, that's right. He did mention
finished domain. They would have died if it was an actually finished domain. And that's probably why he was so strong, because he was in his own domain.
I was a little confused on that part, because if they take a lot of energy, then are they really that weak? I mean, because God, if his was an unfinished domain and they're going against a special grade curse, is that the right word for him?
Yeah.
Great,
Curse user, or I guess curse spirit. Maybe
yeah, you just curse spirit. I think would be the right.
So,
curse spirit.
But
then again, you also have to look at it from
super dumb weak, because that dude had a half domain up. It was thrashing everybody. Like, god dang.
I mean, you do have to put it from the perspective that that spirit was strong enough only because he did equal up to Sukuna's one finger.
Yeah.
So I mean, and going against them first years definitely it was funny because he said the only person that really realized that was Megumi. So I gotta give Megumi a little bit more respect, because he probably was the only one out of all of them that realized that the domain wasn't completely finished.
I mean,
but
I ain't giving Megumi credit for having knowledge, because he's still to the little that
that is true, but even Sukuna realized it though. So I mean, I feel like there's a lot to Megumi, but that aside though, you do bring up a good point, because if what he said was true, then I really do wonder what that special grades domain would have been if it was complete.
Yeah, and clearly the domains are, I guess, something that they can make up, or Or this
It seems like it's an embodiment of them in a sense.
Okay.
Because like with the volcano guy, like, you know, it was related to like his magma and all that stuff being in a hot space. And then for Gojo, which I think we should also mention is a really interesting thing, his infinity.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was a really interesting thing. Like he said, the closer you get to him, the slower you are. I was like, that's actually really wild. And then what makes it even worse is that you actually realize how fast Gojo is when Jogu was sitting there like thinking out loud to himself like, dang, you know, he's really strong, blah 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 blah. But within all that time that he was talking to himself, Gojo went and picked up Yuji and came back by the time he was finished.
10 seconds.
I was like, this man is wild fast. If he could like teleport and bring him back within, you know, that dialogue.
I'm gonna keep saying it. Gojo is really putting himself in that conversation of best teacher, because right now he up there with Kakashi for me already. I'm not gonna.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think he would beat Kakashi. Fighting wise, he'd wipe the floor.
He probably started Kakashi. I mean, we gotta see. You know, I mean, I feel like
Kakashi a shitty teacher.
Because you saw how when he said, "Oh, look,"
what'd you say?
Kakashi's a shitty ass teacher.
And what you mean?
Ooh,
first of all, this man didn't teach Sakura shit. It took him till Naruto came back to teach him a new jutsu, and Sasuke ran away. He ain't teach them shit.
Alright, get the fuck out of here. I mean, he also didn't really have a good father figure, so I'm gonna give him a little slack. But
and to be completely respectful, he taught Sasuke the move that he is infinitely known for using all the time, and then also helped Naruto use a move that he still uses to this day.
Yeah, so
we gotta get back
on top. We gotta get back on
topic. Back on top. But I want to
disrespect Kakashi.
Fuck Kakashi. But
Kakashi's a good teacher, but strength-wise, Gojo definitely got this hands down. Like his infinite move was basically a genjutsu. I was just like, that's wild. My man couldn't move.
I'm excited to see what they're going to do with him. You know, he didn't get to bring out the little domain thing to seal Gojo either, so I'm interested to see when that'll happen, because they're clearly going to have to cheat against him. Because that he hasn't shown any holes like at all. We haven't even seen him get hit.
That's very true. He was playing around, and this man was like, what, 9 fingers, right? Yeah. So his statement before when he talked to Yuji and was like, "Oh yeah, I'm definitely stronger than Sukuna's," really holding up right now.
What'd you say?
Really holding up.
No, I was just saying the same thing. I was saying that we really haven't seen him been hit. Also, to me, I feel like him and Kakashi are not one of the same, but like pretty much in the same. Kind of like teleporting. You know what I mean? Warpy. You know what I mean? I don't know. I might be different.
We got to be able to actually truly compare. That's why I was asking y'all just a better teacher, because
I feel like he's the reverse. Kind of like how Kakashi has the whole mask. He's got the mask over his eyes. Right. How do you feel about the
seeing his face? Finally.
Oh,
that boy, he a pretty boy.
He certainly is a pretty boy.
He looks like what's your name to me?
He can take my girl, bro. I don't care.
Oh no, I ain't going like that.
But I was saying, he looks like that guy to me. The I forgot his name, but the one that's the second year, that's part of that team with the white hair. Yeah, kind of looks the same. In a way, like same hairstyle to me.
Oh nah, he reminds me of S. Genius from My Hero Academia. I like that Genius, but yeah, I don't know. This is what y'all think of the episode overall. You know, we've learned a lot. We got to learn a lot about the domain expansion, and I still think this show reminds me of Shaolin Showdown for some reason. Every episode, I'm like, it reminds me of another episode of Shaolin Showdown. But
you want to explain why that part?
I can't really tell yet. I feel like maybe down the line of putting it together. I think it feels like a darker version of Shaolin Showdown. What I'd imagine they'd actually do with because you know they always had these super rare weapons, and then they're going against Jack Slicer, so they don't really get to do anything with it. But it just reminds me of Shaolin Showdown. But overall, with the episode, what was y'all thoughts? You know, it was pretty straightforward fight scene, information, and a giant flex throughout the entire episode.
Huge flex.
Yeah, and then I guess technically another flex since that other demon or I forgot it.
Yeah, we can't forget about that one. That one's Hominy or whatever it is. Hominy, I believe its name was.
Popped up out of nowhere, showed up. They got lost in the flowers.
I was about to say we gotta give that demon a little bit of respect because it actually caught Gojo off guard for a second there. I was like, oh, that means this demon might be kind of higher up than Jogo was.
He said they acknowledged that he was stronger than Jogo, yeah.
Yeah.
He's clearly a special grade. I want to see what he does, or I want to see how they use him. Because if he can catch Gojo off guard, that means to me right now he can catch everybody we've seen so far off guard.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Yeah, I mean, he's the best sorcerer right now.
Yeah. Oh, have y'all? You brought up him, and they had a kind of a theme of the episode, talking about being the perfect human. So is that the message of the show? Are they trying to? Are the curses? Do the curses want to be the perfect beings?
That's what they say because they're saying they're
a lot of
pure. Say again, Khalil.
Well, they said I think with the last episode, the episode before, they said that the curses are like pure because they're nothing but negative raw emotion. So they're saying that's how it should be.
Okay.
I forget which episode that was.
Okay. So
Even this episode, they said they were the real humans.
So you think it's like a perfect beings, the aliens versus humans again? Like Men in Black. But that's interesting. I know they said it like 3-4 times throughout this episode, so I figured I'd bring it up to you guys.
Yeah, I think that is an interesting aspect. I mean, it definitely seems like they're putting a lot of emphasis on it, especially since, like, even as Yuji said, you know, seeing the special grades, they all seem to, as they get higher up, I guess, with their power, they're able to actually communicate like regular humans. And like they said, you know, all they are is negative energy there. They never flip-flop back and forth. They're typically just, you know, one emotion, one thing, and they just stick to it all the way through. So I definitely think that's kind of the battle that's going on here between the demons or curses thinking they're the true humans that probably should be ruling over the planet or living on the planet type thing.
Okay.
I do also want to bring up this episode definitely showed that Yuji is a very, very fast learner. Well, we've kind of already seen that, but just the fact that in literally less than half an episode, he's already basically completed
an entire
Goju's task. Yeah, like and what also I want to bring up is the fact that Jogo did say, which kind of shows that Yuji has gotten like a bit stronger. He said that normally any sorcerers that would have been in his domain would have already been incinerated by now.
Yuji was alive.
Exactly. So I'm just like, yeah, this man definitely got some advancement.
Because of Sukuna, though, to be honest.
I thought that was because of the Gojo and the Infinity, because he said
Infinity. Well, that could be part of it too. But he still got burned, though. He did still get burned.
So you might be right.
He took a couple of seconds before he actually turned the Infinity on. So Yuji
it's probably
survived.
Because of Sukuna.
That's what I'm assuming. I feel like Sukuna is definitely a little buff. On him and the whole type of thing. But we almost at that mark, so everybody want to give their rating?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Guess we start from the top down, right?
Yeah, that's normally how we do it.
Give it a 9. I rarely give out 9s. The episode looked really good. I didn't really say anything about it, but I feel like aesthetically this episode looked really good, especially like the Void and the Infinity Void and all that stuff. And the fight scene was pretty good, and there was a lot of information, a lot of stuff that we were talking about, like if Gojo was really that strong, was answered in this episode. So I'll give it a 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9 too. I don't care. I'm throwing 9s out when I like it. Kalu?
I'm gonna give it a 9.5. It would have been a 10 if that bear woke up and snuck his ass.
I will also give it a 9. Shit was cool. It gave us more like insight on Gojo, seeing like how strong he was and like seeing how relative the cursed spirit that he fought, the Mount Fuji nigga, how strong he was, even when I guess the ex student was saying he's probably like 6 or 7 of what you call it, Sukuna's fingers.
Yeah.
So, and even then, you know what I'm saying, still got clapped.
Yeah, for real.
So, and Gojo was basically like playing with this man, like talking to him, held his hand and all that shit. That shit was weird, but like he was like he really sunned that man. It was crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Amari?
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely give it a 9 too. Like I said, the battle animation was all that was really pleasing. We got a lot of information on just seeing the domains of each demon and Goju's as well, and then the ending is what really caught my attention too. Seeing that other new person, I think his name was Mahito probably or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And just seeing the aura around him before the episode ended definitely shows me that he's going to be a dangerous foe. So I'm looking forward to that.
There's a lot of potential still and questions that we need answered, and that's what the average out to about a 9.1 overall. So good episode overall. And yeah, good episode overall. Let's see how many they go, because I'm hoping we get at least 12 to 15 out of this. But I'm about to
I'm definitely thinking that we're going to get a season 2 without a doubt too. Like I don't see them stopping here with how well it's been going.
I definitely see you doing well enough for it.
Thank you, Studio Mappa. We appreciate you. Just doing well with Attack on Titan. And let's see
Exactly.
end it with that.